This is going to say all it needs to say. Happy International Women's Day. I love you all.
It's also the 258th anniversary of a woman first getting her pilot's licence. I might have got that number wrong.
It's around, you told me earlier.
There was an 8 in it, and I think there was a 200 in it. So, like, women could drive death machines before they could vote. That's cool.
There we go. So, I need to get in the zone. Dear male poets.
Asterisk. Not all male poets.
Hi! We're female poets. For the sake of equality
and time,
let's just refer to all of us as poets. I'm writing you this letter because in the last month, I've received more unsolicited dick pics. I've received more unsolicited advice about my poems than I've received unsolicited dick pics, and I have a gallery full of penises on my phone. So let's get a few things out there today.
Just because I'm on stage doesn't mean that I slept with the host, although sometimes it's helpful to sleep with the host. Sean, can you do the fucking washing up? Can you stop talking about sex in your poems? Like, you telling me that you're good at sex doesn't make me think that you're good at sex. I don't even care if you're good at sex.
Please stop trying to seduce me by writing me a poem. I am a poet. Poems don't, won't, and never have impressed me that much.
Yes, that is my bra strap you're rubbing. No, I don't know why you're doing this. No, I'm not going to sleep with you. No, I don't think you necessarily want to sleep with me. Stop rubbing my bra strap.
Stop assuming my favourite poem is Sylvia Plath, and then mansplain Sylvia Plath to me, and then proceed to tell me Pete Doherty is your favourite poet. He literally doesn't count.
No, you talking to me doesn't make me get all wet and want to jump you in the girls' toilets, which are probably gross anyway.
Neither did Bukowski or Allen Ginsberg. Leonard Cohen is fine, but only if you can tell me an actual poem and not just quote lyrics to Hallelujah.
Your love poem about how that girl is different and so amazing and she can't see it, or she can see it and that's why it's amazing, like, is that the thing that all male poets have to write?
Don't get me started on manic pixie dream girls.
I said hashtag not all male poets.
I said hashtag all male poets until you fuckers prove me otherwise.
I said, can you not rub my bra? Can you not tell me that girl's freckles are like stars? They are freckles.
I said I'm not going to sleep with you.
I said I'm not going to sleep with you. Just because I talk about sex, it doesn't mean that I'm a whore. Who cares if I'm a whore? You say that I remind you of that one, like, that one, the one who stuck her head in the oven.
I think she's called Sylvia Plath, Anne. A man told me that once.
Like, I don't need to sleep with a host to stand up here. I have a book out. Thank you for explaining my own poems to me. Without it, I would have had no idea what I was talking about.
Thanks for asking me. Do you write all of your own stuff? No, the one about my sexual assault was actually written by a dead old white guy.
The punchline that she was on her period, that he was having sex with his friend's sister, that he went down on her when she was on her period is so woke, dude. You're so woke, you mentioned a period. Shit.
Just think for a second about all the mediocre male poets in the world, and then think about how good we have to be taken seriously.
Your allyship feels like silencing. It feels fake. It feels like women don't know their own experiences. I'm going to explain them to them. Your allyship feels like, if I say this thing, if I parrot this idea, if I say, this woman doesn't need to shave her armpits for me, maybe I'll get a click. Your allyship feels like a desperation to be liked, to be clicked off the stage. It feels like you're kicking us off the stage.
I said I'm not going to sleep with you.
I don't need to sleep with the host to stand up here. Can you leave me alone? Can you call me a poet, please? Why do you think that my tits make me any less good at this?
Look at how fucking good we are at this. Thank you, guys. Thank you.